www.valentine.com. In today's video, I'm going to tell you all about our breakfast in bed collection. We are elevating it. We are celebrating Valentine's Day with this wonderful collection of delicious loose leaf tea. I'm going to tell you all about it, but I want to say welcome to everyone. If you are new here, my name is Joy. I'm the owner of Sub Rosa Tea. We're a small company based in Northern Ohio. We'll ship anywhere in the United States. We have over 100 flavors of loose leaf tea. You can find them on our website at subrosatea.com. You can also download our mobile shopping app. I think you're really going to love the app. Just go to your favorite app store, search for Sub Rosa Tea, which is 3 words with 2 spaces in the middle. It's free to download. You are going to see that you can watch videos like this. And when you see a particular product that you're interested in, it's going to be on the screen and you can easily tap to put it into your cart. A lot of these items, we sell different colors, different sizes, different amounts of them. So it's one of the it really is easy to shop on the mobile shopping app. Now, those of you who love your desktop, we have an interactive feature there too. You can go to our website, find the page called Live Shopping Videos. That's where you're going to see that you can do it from your desktop computer as well. You can watch these videos. You can see when I'm going to be live next. Spoiler alert, I am live every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pardon me. But I wanted to make sure that you knew what I was going to be talking about every week. We've been in business now 13 years. A lot of you have your favorite teas, and a lot of them are limited edition. So while we do sell about 100 teas that we sell all year, those are on the loose leaf tea page, and then you're going to see a drop down, and they're organized by caffeine content. But a lot of what we do here is limited edition and theme teas. This collection is a theme tea collection. It's only going to be available a short period of time. So we've already been getting messages. When are we going to bring back our Mardi Gras inspired collection? I know it always comes this time of year, but Mardi Gras is one of those holidays that kind of fluctuates around the calendar. So if you go to that page, you'll see the schedule of events when it's coming. Hey there, Miss Jennifer. Oh, yes. Okay. Tell me this, Jennifer. How are you? What's going on right now where you are? Here in Northern Ohio, we are predicted, it hasn't happened yet, but we are predicted to go through something that they're calling a polar vortex. I think some of you that live in warmer climates think we're always cold in Ohio. That is not the case. Most winters are very mild, and I will only get out my snow shovel maybe twice a year. We just don't get the accumulation specifically where I live, which is really close to Lake Erie. But this week, we are expected to get temperatures around 5 degrees, and it's going to feel like 20 below with the wind chill. This is abnormal for us. So as long as I have power, I have no problem. There is so much work for me to do. I am happy not to leave my house. Jennifer said tornadoes 3 weeks ago and an ice apocalypse this week. Oh, I hate to hear that. That's not fun at all, but it is definitely hot tea season. Am I right? I mean, no matter what the weather is outside, long as we have our hot tea inside, we'll be just fine. Oh, speaking of which, as you saw my beautiful display, I had to show off one of my personal teapots. This is a personal China teapot that I own. I just think it's so perfect for breakfast in bed. And this beautiful picture that I have that actually came with my fine china set. I love displaying it with this cute little bouquet of roses. Do you treat yourself to stuff like this? I don't very often. I have to tell you that my go-to teapot, 7 days a week, I'd have to say probably 360 days out of the year, I'm grabbing my stackable teapot. This is my best friend. I am using this at least 4 times a day, if not more. We do sell these, and I'm bringing it up because if you are looking for a gift, whether it be a Valentine, a wedding, a graduation, a Galentine's Day gift, these really are perfect. We sell them in 10 colors. The stainless steel lid goes up with your thumb. Can you see that? So I'm moving it up with my thumb, and it has an infuser basket. We sell loose leaf tea here, friends, okay? So the infuser basket's removable. If you have tea bag tea, you can obviously use the teapot, no problem. But I love the size of the basket because it goes almost all the way to the bottom. So even though these teapots do make 2 cups, which is really nice, the basket goes to the bottom. So if you just want 1 cup, it's easy peasy. You know what I'm saying? This is dishwasher safe, which I love. I've had mine forever. I've been in business 13 years. I own 2 of these. I personally own 2. But the one of them I've had for 15 years, well before the business got started. I was a tea drinker, right? Can you imagine? So like I said, dishwasher safe. You're going to love it. They are going to love receiving it too. And while I am going to talk about the tea, don't worry. But I also wanted to mention that we do sell an item on our website that if you kind of want to do a custom box for a friend and you know exactly what you want to pick out, you can just buy the box from us and then you can pick out your teas. So in the product listing, we've got a page on our website and on our mobile shopping app called Bundles and Gift Sets. So this is called the gift box with gourmet goodies. You're going to see it's only $4, you guys. It's not terribly expensive, but it's this beautiful box with a bow. And can you see, is this too far down? I don't know if I have to hold it up. I'm putting it on my kitchen counter if I go out of camera angle, sorry. But it's got this bow, and then the box pops up. So you can put everything on the inside. So then it comes down and you tie the bow. My point is, it comes with not only the box, but it's going to come with a honey spoon and 2 Biscoff cookies. These are, I don't know, Biscoff cookies. Does everyone know what this is? It's commercially made. So you get 2 of them in with the box. So the reason I was saying that is we sell tea with bundles. So if you were thinking like a Valentine's Day gift for someone, a nice bundle to buy is the breakfast in bed tea bundle, but we sell the bundle, but we don't sell it as a gift set. So if you like the bundle, you're going to save money, which is great. You want to put it in the box so someone can open it. We've got that available too. So it's a la carte in this manner. And of course, same with the teapots, very a la carte. So here at Sub Rosa Tea, we sell loose leaf tea. We sell each flavor in 3 sizes. A try me size makes about 5 to 6 servings. The value size makes about 20 to 25 servings. And then we have an 8-ounce size as well. But here with the bundle, you're going to get all 6 flavors in the themed collection. And you have 2 options of size. So again, the try me size would make about 6 cups, almost 6 to 8 cups of each of the flavors of tea in the themed bundle. Same with the value size. So those are available. If you're watching live, don't hesitate to say hi. I see lots of people watching. I just can't tell your name or who you are unless you comment. It's okay if you're shy. I don't mind, but I'm going to keep talking. I'm going to keep going. Okay, friends, first up, this collection has got 1 black tea, 2 green, a white, and 2 caffeine free. So the black tea in our breakfast in bed collection is Romancing the Raspberry. Romancing the Raspberry. This is a black tea. So definitely think chocolate and raspberry. So luxurious and decadent. Again, friends, Romancing the Raspberry. This tea is limited edition. It will only be around for a short period of time. We have other limited edition collections right now, and they are normally around 6 weeks, available around 6 weeks. Some of them we do leave a little bit longer on our website. So if you know what you're looking for, don't hesitate to actually type that in. We have a search bar, which I think is really nice for those of you who are loyals and you know exactly what you're looking for. Hey there, Miss Melissa. Thanks for joining us live. I appreciate it. Hey, Melissa, can you do me a favor? Are you watching on the website or on the mobile shopping app? We have the technology now to do both. I don't know if I've caught you or you've caught us live anytime recently, but you can do either or now, which is really fun. We're also live on Facebook. Gotta love technology, right? Well, I think I am. Let me pop over. Let me refresh. Yes, Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And then those of you who watch on the replay, you can always catch it on the YouTube channel, on Instagram, and also on our website. So even if you're watching on the replay, but I love knowing that all this technology syncs up and that it's good for you. Thanks, Miss Melissa. Thanks for tuning in. And I do hope you like the app. I know you've been a long-time customer for a long time, and we recently switched over technology providers for the app, so it looks a little different. Don't hesitate to send me an email or a private message if you have any questions or can't find anything. I think the layout is about the same and it's really user friendly. And of course, now we can be live on the website, so I had to upgrade. I couldn't help it. Back to the tea though, friends. Black tea with raspberries, romancing the raspberry. Absolutely perfect. And for those of you who like a latte, yum. Oh, this is also a really good one as an iced tea. That might sound funny to you, but it is. It's decadent and delicious. Let's talk about the green tea next. Green tea, conversation hearts. Conversation hearts. Friends, I think everyone knows what a conversation heart is. They have been around since the 1800s. Can you believe that? 1800s. I love spearmint. We do not have a lot of flavors that have spearmint in it, but that is what I was going for on the conversation hearts. If you're thinking candy hearts, those are all different flavors that have the words, but conversation hearts are quite popular. The ones that I've seen, the traditional old-fashioned ones from our childhood, definitely think that winter bright white fresh spearmint taste. Nice, smooth, delicious. Do you know how long we've been celebrating Valentine's Day? I've looked it up. We humans have been celebrating Valentine's Day since the year 456. 456 AD. That's probably the longest running theme, right, that I could have picked. Wow, that's amazing. Let's see. It switched over to the type of courtly love in like the 14th century. Think about it. A lot happened in those first 1,000 years. People had relationships a lot differently than before they were in love in the 14th century. And we didn't start giving gifts until the 18th century for Valentine's Day. I guess we just loved each other. No gifts. I like gifts. I like it. And I gotta tell you, one of the best things about the evolution in my mind of Valentine's Day is Galentine's Day. I love it. I have really special women in my life, and I love giving them a little gift. I think Galentine's Day is the best thing to come out of this because, the women in my life are so supportive. They're so much fun to be around. I would be a completely different person without their support. So I love Galentine's Day. So if you need a gift for any of your friends, definitely think about this Breakfast in Bed collection. Next up, I want to tell you about the other green tea. Green tea, friends, has around 20 milligrams of caffeine per 8 ounces. So it's very low in caffeine, but high in antioxidants. You're going to love it. Next up, friends, bouquet of roses. Bouquet of roses. This is one of the teas that are quite floral. Here at Sub Rosa Tea, we don't do a lot of tea that are floral. We don't get asked for it. It doesn't seem like our audience wants them. So if you love your floral teas, now's the time. Springtime. Think about spring. Spring is the time to stock up on the floral teas from us, from Sub Rosa Tea. Now, this tea does have just a little bit of cherry in it, and so it is listed as an ingredient. But I have to tell you, I don't think you're going to taste it. This tea is honestly bouquet of roses. It is quite floral. It's a green tea. So if you do want your tea hot, make sure you use steaming water and not boiling. You do not want to bruise your tea leaves. Your tea leaves should not taste grassy. It should be nice, sweet, and delicious. Hey, Miss Bernita, thanks for joining us live. I appreciate it. Next up, friends, is a white tea in this collection, Mimosa. This is another tea that we get asked for all year because it's just so delicious. This is our Mimosa white tea. So mimosa, do you know what that is? I cannot eat brunch without a mimosa. I am not joking. It is what I look forward to so much. Mimosa is typically made with a fruit juice and champagne. Of course, you can use Prosecco or anything with bubbles. Mostly it's with orange juice, but of course you could mix in some pineapple or some peach juice. If you're making it yourself, you can do whatever you want, but this tea is delicious. It really does have that lightness of the way champagne tastes, but it also has wonderful orange notes to it. So our mimosa is perfect for brunch and breakfast in bed. Oh, and I do have to say, white tea, extremely low in caffeine, extremely high in antioxidants. White tea is the least processed. So yes, here I have it. So this is what a white tea looks like. And it's really big, whole leaf. That's what you're looking for versus a black tea, which is actually the color black. White tea is certainly not white. It's very light green in color. So this is the black tea, so you can compare them here. This is our romancing the raspberry. And then this one's the mimosa, and you can see nice orange in it as well. So the when the tea leaf grows, the tea plant grows, and it is harvested, it then goes through different processes depending on if we want the end result to be a black, an oolong, a green, a white, a purple, a yellow. So there's a lot of different types of tea. They all come from the tea plant. Here in this collection, we also have two teas that don't have the tea plant in them. So like I was saying, mimosa is a white tea, so very low in caffeine, high in antioxidants. It's got that whole leaf to it. It is the least processed of all the teas, the tea bases that we use. Next up, okay, tell me this. What's on your tray? If you're going to get breakfast in bed, if someone's going to bring you breakfast in bed on a special day like Valentine's Day, what do you want? What do you hope to get? My new thing right now is I love a crepe. Yes, I probably always loved them, but that's my thing right now. I want something light and fluffy and delicious with some filling. They're not exactly hard to make. I've mastered it myself, but there's just something about it. We're not going to have a crepe flavored tea because that's too random. But before I wanted a crepe, it's got to be a pancake for sure. So blueberry pancakes, friends, blueberry pancakes. This is returning. It's back again by popular demand because you guys love it. I always know when you love something because my audience tends to buy 8-ounce bags of it. This is good all year. What can I say? It's delicious. Really think about pancakes. Maple. Okay, so a lot of maple, sweet blueberries. I want you to see this. Filled with goodness, absolutely delicious. And this is a honeybush based tea, not the tea plant. A honeybush is nice and sweet, but no honey, of course. But it is the perfect base to be you really lean into the maple and blueberry notes. Delicious. Also very, very good as a latte. Okay, so what do you guys think? What do you want on your tray for breakfast in bed? I'm assuming a cup of tea, but anything else? Anything else that you're hoping for? Next up, friends, is our Red Hot Love. Red Hot Love. This is a rooibos-based tea. This is a tea that we have a hot cinnamon flavor to it. And I want to say it's probably the hottest that I'm going to go. I wouldn't call it Inferno. It's not that hot. It's not like that. It's not like painful, or if you're like out eating, like let's say hot salsa or something like that. It's not like that. It's very warm. And I would have to say that most people in their childhood probably had maybe Big Red gum or Red Hot candies. That type of warmth, that hot cinnamon, that's where I am with this. We've had it before, always a good seller with us. My personal preference is if you do find it too hot, don't steep it quite so long, or of course mix it with something else to kind of tone it down. But most people really do like it the way it is. This is caffeine free. And I will remind my audience that normally we are definitely a sugar-free brand here at Sub Rosa Tea, but we've added a nice big red sprinkle to it. We are just having fun. So if you would prefer no sprinkle for no sugar, I am happy to omit it. It is no problem whatsoever. I did also want to talk about two teas that we've had in the past in our Breakfast in Bed collection, but now they are part of our permanent lineup. So this is Passion Tango. Again, this is not a part of this year's Breakfast in Bed collection, but I wanted to bring it up. It's still a really good seller. So if you were kind of waiting for it to return, let me tell you, it's been here the whole time. If you're not familiar, passion fruit is a very sweet tropical fruit. It's delicious. Honestly, though, I just don't think it tastes like anything else. It's passion fruit. It's very specific. But if you like your fruity teas, I gotta say, this one's for you. Just a really fun name. The other one that I know so many of you have loved in the past, this was a part of our original Valentine's Day themed collection. It is now back again. This is our chocolate dip strawberry. We do currently sell this all year because it sells. It's very, very popular all year. So chocolate dip strawberry is still around if you're looking for it. If you thought it was going to return for Valentine's Day, trust me, it's always been available. And that's a black tea. So it does have caffeine, around 60 milligrams of caffeine per 8-ounce cup. Also great as a latte. All right, friends, I don't see any questions. Next Sunday, I am going to talk about chocolate lovers, all teas, all things chocolate. So do join me at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next Sunday. And then the Sunday after that, we are circling back to Mardi Gras, one of my favorite collections. I love everything Mardi Gras, and I hope you will join me again soon. Thank you so much for your time. I greatly appreciate it. No matter what you do with the rest of your day, have yourself a cup of tea and take care of you. Bye-bye, friends.